Hello Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 9th to the 15th. So I'll be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages, and then I'm going to get your angel number at the end of the reading. Now there will be multiple messages coming through, so please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. I have meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So I will be ringing the bell now. All right, Gemini. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your reading today. And for those of you that are returning, I want to say thank you very much for all your love and support. And I hope that you find messages that resonate with you in your reading today as well. All right, Gemini, let's get right into your incoming energies. Let's find out what those energies are that are surrounding you as we move through the 9th to the 15th of September. Anything else? There we go. And that one. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. While you and your chakras are really aligning here, beautiful energy. I think you are really starting to feel really balanced, a lot more balance in your life. You're going through a whole new life purpose. We'll get into those in a minute. Let's go 3 back here. All right, so the bottom of the deck is your current energies. It's the energies that you're bringing into the reading. So number 43, man holding a coin. Gemini, this could be your energy. Coins do represent more earth energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. Number 43 is really, number 43 being the number 7 in numerology is all about reflection. And this man holding a coin is really reflecting about on all of the things in his life that he wants to create stability with. So again, this could be your job, this is your health, this is your family, this is all of the circumstances in your life that are going to create that sense of security and stability in your life. And I think that you're putting a lot of emphasis on that right now. I think you're trying to figure out how to increase that stability. I think you've been going through a little bit of a storm warning. The storm warning number 10 is a storm that kind of comes in and it goes out. And with number 10, it being in numerology the end of the cycle, I'm happy to say that this storm warning is coming to a close. And I think the storm warning is something was making you feel all tied up with number 23. So you were feeling as if your hands were tied or as if you were not able to freely, move along your journey to create this stability. But this storm warning came in and it's kind of closed that out for you. So you're not feeling so confined anymore. I think you're feeling a sense of freedom. It's as if maybe you have been receiving better communications and things are actually starting to align better for you. But it's a period that you needed to go through because, again, if you were feeling all tied up or feeling as if you were sort of suffocating, this storm was a healthy storm that needed to come in and wipe that energy away. So now you can be more on top of your game. More on top of the things that you want to pursue in your life. You've got a lot of chakras here, meaning that I'm feeling like everything is really aligning nicely for you. And maybe that's why that storm needed to come in, because it needed to really, again, align everything properly for you. Number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is all about your crown chakra. This is your life purpose. This is a huge enlightenment period where I think you have gone through, or maybe you are continuing to go through a cycle in your life now where you're really trying to put it all together. You're trying to figure out the meaning of everything in your life. What is its purpose? What am I here for? What is the new directions I need to take to facilitate more stability, more happiness, more health, more joy in my life, relationships, and it could be a whole of everything. It's almost as if this is like this epiphany of like what my life needs to be and how I want to make the changes to really bring all of this into my life. So I think you're going through a major change in your life. And I think a lot of it is because there's a lot of fears that you've been going through, and that could have a lot to do with those storm warnings. If you were feeling sort of like you were trapped in some sort of a situation, I think you're feeling the freedom of that now. I think that that's starting to release itself. But I think the main purpose for all of this new change and transformation that you're going through is to create a stronger stability in your life. Number 52, that is all about reflection as well. the goddess of the moon, and intuition. I think you intuitively, I think that your intuition and third eye is very, very, very heightened right now, meaning that, you really should trust in that. The goddess of the moon is about our subconscious, and moon energy can be a little bit more of our fears and our insecurities. So we'll find out more about that as we get into the tarot cards. But number 37, your third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, this is your solar plex chakra. I think you're feeling more confident now than you ever have. I think you really feel on top of your game, and I think it has a lot to do with your crown chakra being open. What it says is that when that crown chakra is open, that all of your chakras are aligned. So with you having all of these coming up in your major energies coming in, I really do feel like you are working on balancing out everything in your life to, again, create a much stronger foundation. Number 35, first chakra, Archangel Michael. This is the root of everything. Your base chakra, that first chakra, is what is that strong foundation to build that stability. And if we build it strong, everything will just move in an upward positive direction. So it's really making sure you're maintaining and balancing out that strength right at the root, so that it can boost your confidence. It can help you with how you emotionally deal with everything in your life, with your heart chakra, your throat chakra, how you communicate with everything, and of course your third eye chakra for protection and intuition, and your crown chakra. So there's lots of beautiful balancing happening here for you, Gemini. It's lovely energies for you. All right, let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out a little deeper meaning. I want to read this card. Yeah, you are going through a whole renewal phase. Absolutely. You are really looking at your life from different angles. With the Judgment card, it is all about rebirth and renewal, but it's being able to compassionately review things from your past in order to bring you to where you are today, so that you can kind of, it's almost like learning. You're almost like going through a judgment period of your own life. So you're looking at your life from the past, you're taking the parts of it that you need, and then you are utilizing what you need to move forward. But you're creating a whole new beginning for yourself here. Beautiful, and it's beautiful energies. So I think you are going through a massive awakening here, a huge awakening. This is going to be a very influential week for you, Gemini. So let's find out with the 7th chakra, crown chakra. All right, well, I love to see sun energy. Beautiful. Sun energy, your crown chakra is open and you are feeling illuminated, energized, positive, ready to move forward. You don't want to put a hold on anything. The sun is the most abundant card in all of those, in all of the tarot deck. So all 78 cards, this is the one that you want to get. You are feeling happier. You are feeling content, and you are ready for action, and the sun is leading the way for you. So if you have been feeling trapped or feeling like you weren't quite sure the road or the journey to take to create more stability in your life, the sun is actually helping you navigate the direction you need to go to bring more abundance into your life. And you are going to feel that abundance because you've got the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is about being on the receiving end of some beautiful, wonderful gifts. And I think they're gifts that you've been working hard towards. I think it's financial stability. I think you're trying to find the balance in your life. I think that even though money may have been going out, but you're going to start to be on the receiving end of seeing things starting to actually unfold positively for you. And I think that you're going to see more financial gains. Let's find out what your fears and insecurities are. You use your intuition to help you. You actually use your intuition to help bypass some of your fears as well. And let's find out what this goddess of the moon is here for. Spirit, angels, and guides. For some of you, your moon sign could be Gemini. All right, let's see. You are embarking on a whole new journey here. The 0, the Fool. It's a whole new beginning, right? Because we're right at the beginning of the Fool's journey. It's the start of something new. There is so many infinite possibilities really there for you. But the fear is, and this is why you've got the moon, it's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of the unexpected. When I start to venture out into this new path that I'm creating for myself, what am I going to, what roadblocks, what what positives are going to be there, what negatives are going to be there, what challenges or obstacles may I face. I think that all of this kind of rushes through our mind, especially as we're embarking on something new, because again, we don't know where it's going to take us. But if we look on the positive side, it's the excitement of it all. Yeah, I may not know exactly where my destination is going to be, but I'm going to enjoy the journey. And I think it is all about enjoying that journey. I think you are actually embarking on a whole new beginning for yourself. And a lot of it comes from really taking that compassionate review of your past, utilizing what you can from your past, learning your lessons from the past, and now really having a whole new fresh start. You are feeling the most healthiest right now. The Four of Swords is like a healing energy as well. So if you have been feeling, if you were feeling a little tied up, or you were mentally or physically or emotionally feeling a little blocked, you are actually feeling a sense of release and freedom from that now. Again, I think you're paying attention to your health. I think you are paying attention to your eating habits, and I think you're getting more exercise. I think you're getting more rest. I think you're getting a lot of sleep that's really helping to revitalize your energy, and it's what's going to help prepare you for this new journey that you're embarking on. Now, you are feeling full of confidence, and how can you not when the sun is directing and navigating everything for you? So let's find out with this third chakra. Feeling lots of confidence in the directions that you're going. Even though you could be fearful, your intuition helps to guide you. So you are feeling blessed. And wow, you have so much insight. You are going through a breakthrough. Again, I feel like you've kind of been going through an epiphany where your whole life is kind of changing for you now. It's almost as if you're exiting a certain phase of your life and entering into a whole new phase. The Ace of Swords, you're doing it with a lot of clarity, and you're doing it with a lot of victory. So this is why you're feeling so confident. New beginnings are really all around you. And it looks as if, again, with the World card here, number 21, a part of your life is closing out and a new beginning is coming. And this beginning that is starting for you is based on clarity. You are focusing on things with extreme detail, and you are getting all of the insight and information that you need. And this is why you can feel so confident. Your self-esteem is really boosted right now. And again, it's because you don't feel like there's any hidden agendas. It's like all the information is right there for you to consume. You're not having to really, I feel like it's just easily and readily available to you. And this is why you're feeling such a great victory. For some of you, I think that you might actually be traveling. I think there is something happening with travel, whether it's for travel, leisure travel, or it could be work-related travel, because you are on an uprise here with abundance in your finances, and the sun is directing everything for you, and you are embarking on something new, and it could be somewhere new, like you could physically be moving or traveling somewhere new. Now, let's find out with this first chakra. This is all to do with strengthening your foundation. Let's find out what's happening with this beautiful first chakra. All right, there's a celebration. This Three of Cups. Yeah, you're celebrating because again, you're creating something completely new for yourself. There's going to be an invitation. You're going to be invited to something. I think something that's going to actually open up something new for you. I think you hold your stability very tightly. And I think that the Four of Pentacles is feeling somewhat financially stable, but you're holding on so tightly that sometimes it prevents some transformations from taking place. Let's find out a little bit more about what's happening with that Four of Pentacles, but you are feeling a lot of happiness and joy here, and you're celebrating with people that care about you, people that love you, people that want to be around you. They're positive energies. It's like two people joining, becoming more, and it could be for some of you, you could be, I feel like your root chakra is strengthening because you could be actually celebrating love here as well. For some of you, there really could be love. There could be an addition to the family, and that's why you're holding on so tightly here. For some of you, your whole stability and foundation is changing because you could be expanding your family. And that could be, or you could be expanding something with your job. Something could be expanding, and it could be expanding in the way of you actually relocating. So let's start clarifying all of this. And we're going to start with the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. And let's find out what the clarifying cards are. The Sun is directing you towards more abundance, financial resources. You are increasing your finances here. All right, so we've got 2 cards here. And you've got the Knight of Wands, very much Sagittarius energy, very spirited energy, ready for an adventure. And I believe that that has a lot to do with that Fool energy. Again, you're going in a whole new direction. I think that you might be relocating. I think that there could be some changes happening with either your home or your work, and you are going to be on the receiving end of more financial abundance. The Knight of Wands is a fast-moving knight, and again, they are ready to embark on something, and they've got a lot of great inspiration and determination here. So I think you are moving in a very beautiful direction here, and you have a lot of strength and protection on your side with the 8, the Strength card. You are stronger than you've ever been, and I think a lot of that has to do with the positive energy that is surrounding you. So let's find out with the Fool and the 4 of Swords. Let's find out what that energy is all about here. We've got a new beginning after, and this new beginning is happening because you're feeling at your most rest, which is beautiful energy as well. And you got the Star. How lovely. So you got the Moon and the Star and the Sun. Look at that. You've got all of these beautiful stars in the sky. Number 17, the Star, it's a healing energy. It's a hopeful energy. I think that especially now that you're feeling more restful, you're not feeling so intense with your fears and insecurities. You're ready to accept this new direction that is opening up for you, that could be taking you to different places of the world, more travel, a relocation of work, relocation of home. But you're feeling very hopeful. And again, your energy is just feeling very positive. Again, with the Star, it's like the stars are aligning in the sky, and that brightest star is the star that you need to wish upon, because really, I think this is a real optimal time for you to really be making those wishes for yourself. That star energy, again, is really a lot of hopeful energy. And then you got the Queen of Wands. So you got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. A lot of fiery energy, meaning you are very highly motivated right now. The Queen of Wands, there's no gender with any of these cards. She is very determined to succeed. She is nurturing in her own way, but she is full. People are drawn to her personality. I think there is something about you right now that is really drawing people to you. She is overly confident. She's very confident. So her 3rd chakra is beaming. And I feel that that is you right now. And I think it's because the stars are starting to align for you, and there's new directions that your life is taking you in that are bringing you a lot of positivity. All right, let's find out with the Ace of Swords and the World. All right, so you've got some beautiful new beginnings. A lot of clarity is coming through. It's helping you close out chapters in your life, but I think there's a lot of travel associated with what's happening with you right now as well, Gemini. And you got the Hierophant. All right, so the Hierophant is your commitment to things. I think you're feeling very much. I think your faith is very strong right now. I think that you are spiritually in tune with your life purpose and everything that's going on. I think you're committed to the things that are important to you. I think relationships, contracts, community groups, people, whether they're family, platonic, work-related, I think that you are just, again, you are just showing an over amount of commitment to the things that are important to you. It's helping you keep your strength, your inner strength, and it's helping you feel that sense of confidence. For some of you, you could actually be spiritual advisors in some sort of spiritual group, and they are what help bringing you and giving you the strength you need as well. You're just glowing and gleaming right now, and I feel like you've got a lot of heavenly support. There's a lot of supportive spiritual energy around you that's really helping you give the insights that you need, because again, you are embarking on something completely new, and it's bringing you a lot of abundance. Let's find out with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Let's find out the cards to clarify. Holding on tightly to something. It's time for some transformations. Wow, you got a lot of wands. There's a new energy around you, a brand new energy that is revitalizing your energy. You are not feeling stuck. You are not feeling all tied up. You are feeling revitalized. And the Page of Wands is messages that are coming that are going to help you through the transformations that are happening. They're going to help you to release certain parts that you might be fearful of letting go a little bit because you don't want to disrupt your stability. But these opportunities and these messages are actually going to help bring you more success. For some of you, again, like I was saying, your whole stability is changing with that first chakra. That's your root chakra. You're holding on tightly to something. And I think that there is, for some of you, there could be a marriage. There could definitely be a marriage, or you could be expanding your family. For some of you, for others of you, you are moving in a whole new direction, with your creative venture, and it's bringing about a celebration. I think you're celebrating. Some of you, I really think you might be celebrating some sort of move. There could be definitely a move in store for you. All right, let's get your angel messages here. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you, Gemini. Let's find out what those angel messages are. We've got one. That definitely makes sense to me. I think a lot of you, your career is changing. And then that. Perfect. So the first one is number 17. Change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. And this is your career transition. We talked about that. You are on the receiving end of something that's very positive. The Knight of Wands, you are moving in a direction, whether you are physically moving, but you are definitely moving, and there is advancements here. Don't feel that you have to keep your hands tied and stuck in one position. It's okay to move forward. And I think you're going to get a positive message from this Page of Wands and it's going to really help you celebrate this win. So for a lot of you, your career is transitioning, but they want you to also, number 24, focus on your health as you are going through these transitions. So wellness, being active, radiant, and nourishment. So making sure you are nourishing yourself, nourishing your mind, nourishing your body, nourishing your soul. Staying well, staying focused, and making sure that you're getting the rest that you need, because there is a huge amount of transitions taking place for you. And the beginning of these transitions is going to start the week of the 9th to the 15th. And they're going to continue to keep circulating, of course. But I think you're going to start to see a lot of it start to progress as we move through this week. All right, so let's get your additional angel message. Let's find out what that additional angel message is. And Spirit, angels, guides. We've got one message here. We've got two messages. Do we have any more? Anything else you'd like to share? Okay, well, you've got lots of messages. I think you are, with this enlightenment open, I'm not shocked that you're getting a lot of angel messages. I think they're trying to definitely reach you. And these are some of the additional messages they'd like to share. So signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So again, you could be seeing reminders, pennies on the ground, dimes on the ground. Pick them up, right? Pick them up, make a wish. It is somebody in heaven thinking of you. Feathers. Feathers are another reminder. Songs on the radio, synchronicities in numbers, certain reminders. There could be just certain reminders, certain smells. You could smell something that reminds you of something. And these are all these signs from heaven and messages, reinforcements that your spiritual team is looking out for you. Your inner power, the Divine Father. So Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. You are not doing this on your own. You have a team working with you to help facilitate all of these beautiful, wonderful new beginnings and changes that are happening for you. Take a step back. So thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. And you are doing that because you had a storm warning. You were feeling all tied up. You took a step back because you knew that wasn't serving you anymore. You are learning how to release things in your life to allow the transformations to take place so that you can start celebrating all of these wins that are coming in for you. You have spiritual abundance. Again, with your crown chakra being open, there's so much spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And you do have infinite abundance right now. And to end this is the peace and harmony. So Archangel Raguel, thank you for surrounding my life in a harmonious light with that beautiful sun that's illuminating and giving you the strength that you need. Gemini, this is a beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful reading. All right, so let's get your final angel number. And do we have any numbers that are repetition? I want to see if there's anything repeating here. Nothing has really stood out for me here. I think you've got numbers that are kind of all over the board, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do have 2 number 17s though, so keep number 17 as an important date or number, and 17 in numerology would be the number 8. So 8 and 17. All right. Angel number for this beautiful sign, Gemini. 1010. So it's up to you. Everything is always, we ultimately have the last, we are the ones that make our decisions, right? Moderation, patience, flow, and clarity. There is joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. So it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Lots of brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. 10-10. Beautiful energies. Gemini, this was an absolutely wonderful reading for you today. I hope that you find parts of it resonate. Please leave comments, like, and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.